A complete meltdown on The View this week. Whoopi seems to be getting the message from producers and she wants to live another day. That woman's a survivalist, right? Kind of like John Mika over on MSNBC, making a little pilgrimage to Mar-a-Lago, getting the whole network upset. Well, Whoopi's trying to say, okay, well, let's take one day at a time. Let's enjoy our holidays, because she's realized that she's actually a huge problem for Disney and for ABC News. But some of the others haven't gotten the memo. Here, take a look.
He does this to keep you all in a panic. He does it to make you all do this and talk about it, but it's so terrible. But we have to do from now until January 21st is be with our families, be with our kids, do our jobs, make sure our checks don't bounce. Make sure that we are taking care of ourselves and our families. Whatever he's going to do, he's going to do. But do take our word for it. Things seem to move slowly because, yeah, they didn't come get Hillary. But he has other people who are ready to go. But I don't think that they can just go out and do what they want to do.
I told you last week I disagree with you when you say that. Because we have the luxury of saying that. Because we're legal, we are successful, we are...
Listen. Okay, hang on. You hear how the music is going? That is the producer's cue to tell them to wrap, to stop. They tried to stop Anna dead in her tracks before she could go on, because you see they're getting some kind of edict from someone, somewhere at Disney or ABC News, not to say exactly what she's going to say.
An illegal immigrant in this country, you're not going to be not in a panic. If you are a woman working for the Department of Defense, you have a right to be in a panic.
You tell people to stay fraught and like this.
I'm telling people to prepare, Whoopi. I'm telling people to prepare.
They are prepared.
So that means
I'm saying
that means that they can't be relaxing and enjoying Christmas.
No, it doesn't mean that.
When winter is coming.
No, it does. You know what? I'm sorry.
I mean, I disagree.
Winter is here.
Right.
Winter's been with us. And my point is, we can lay down and do nothing for the next 15 days and then be freaking out for the next 4 or 2 years.
You is we are in a privileged position that a lot of people who are going to be under his attack
who is going through the same thing.
I want his enemies listed. I'm not panicking.
Yeah.
Like, we just have to live.
We have to figure out what we're panicking for. We don't know what we're panicking for. They're throwing 50,000 things at you to make you do this. I'm saying don't buy into that. Do what you have to do. Take care of your family. And when we know what is happening, when we know what we're fighting, we'll get out and fight. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm saying don't be this, because nobody can do it.
I think people need to prepare.
Would you like us to stop? All right, we'll be right back.
Wow. So it was a total breakdown, total meltdown. Whoopi is suddenly soaking up reality, realizing maybe that the media was a little too crazy. The media was crazy when it just went on and on and on about how awful Trump was. I mean, you know it. You lived through it with me.
Of course, Trump is a Nazi time again.
Let's deal with Hitler, okay?
I don't think it's hyperbolic to say that. I mean, that is Mussolini, Hitler-like language.
Trump's affinity for Hitler was always covered under an umbrella of his stupidity.
Echoing Hitler's words.
Listen to this. Well, Hitler was duly elected.
That's right. Echoing the hateful rhetoric of Adolf Hitler.
It echoes Hitler.
That's the kind of language Hitler used in Mein Kampf.
About vermin and Hitler and Mussolini.
That's a horrifying clip. That's a fascist clip.
Just going full on Hitler.
From Hitler's Germany.
We just need to say, for the record, that the term vermin was really effectively used by Adolf Hitler.
Echo dictators like Hitler.
With language evoking authoritarian figures like Adolf Hitler.
Donald Trump parroted the autocratic language of Adolf Hitler.
Talk about the brilliance of Hitler's generals.
Okay,
yeah.
And it goes on for like 9 more minutes, right? So you get the picture. And this was what the Whoopi Goldbergs of the world and the Joy Behars of the world were doing every single day, nonstop. And now they're realizing, oh boy, that fell on deaf ears. Nobody agrees with us. And we actually very soon might be out of a job. I mean, Bob Iger wants to ditch this thing as fast as he can over at Disney, right? They want to part with ABC because those are not growing businesses. And how are you going to make money on them right now? Certainly not with the likes of those ladies.